15 stone, 5 pounds from Abby was the suplex version. Alf Edwards.
Grapple fans, welcome back to Bexleyheath High Street for High Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Rob ringside here, and I'm joined on commentary by the ever-lovable Dow Jones. Hello, Dow Jones.
I don't think I've ever been called ever-lovable, but thank you so much, Mr. Rob Wade.
Hello there.
This is going to be so good. Alf Edwards, I am a huge fan of this suplex merchant. Can suplex you from any position, in anywhere in the ring, even possibly out of the ring.
Absolutely, and he is an impressive technical athlete, as well as you rightly point out, a man who trades in suplexes.
And has banging
Can we
music.
have our next competitor to a ring, please?
Ring gear's impressive too.
It's so good. So good. I love the boots. Classic wrestling boots.
Winning at 14.5 stone, originally from South Wales, but fighting out of Brixton, South London, Jay Alexander!
Fair to say, Dow Jones, Alf Edwards has his work cut out for him with Jay Alexander.
Definitely. Do not sleep on Jay Alexander. I would argue, pound for pound, is the greatest technical wrestler we have here in UKPW. He has been through the ringer here, has faced many wrestlers, and arguably, those critics might say Alex hasn't necessarily won every match, but he could at any time.
Absolutely. Referee Tristan Stone finalising proceedings ahead of getting underway here.
This is going to be I'm so excited, Rob, because we've got suplexes against technical wrestling. We're in for a treat here in Bexleyheath.
Yes, indeed. And we are on the way. The bell is rung. Collar and elbow tie, and here we go.
Now, what's interesting is that Jay's got the size advantage here, as in height. When you do a collar and elbow tie, the higher, the taller you are, essentially you've got more leverage to push him in the corner.
Interesting. So that it doesn't necessarily follow that the strongest person will always have the edge.
Indeed, it's something that I've been able to utilise to my advantage for many years. The height and the collar and elbow does give you an advantage. But if Alf, like that, can utilise any other body part, I mean, to me, that was a Greco-Roman hair pull. I don't know what anyone's talking about.
Yeah, a little at the edge of the acceptable there, and Tristan Stone lets him know.
Good officiating.
That's all we have then. Jay Alexander looking to work the arm. Very smart to focus on the arms of somebody like Alf Edwards. Suplexes need arms.
It's a classic, indeed, and this is a classic what's called a courting hold. You're wrenching that. It's not
designed to go there.
No, it really isn't, and it can really do some damage on the under part of the shoulder.
Absolutely.
And in deep, huge. You can see, I think one of the cameras can catch it there, that you grab the elbow to a certain extent.
Alf just powering out a bit with the forearms at the back. Alexander off the ropes, ducks the clothesline. Sends him through.
Wow!
That's impressive agility and rolls him through. Arm drag into an armbar.
That's the thing about Jay here, is that you just don't know what move he's going to do next. He knows about 1,000 of them.
Absolutely.
I can only name about 10.
I'm struggling at 6, to be honest. I have to keep doubling up. So many hip tosses, arm hip tosses. Alf Edwards whipping. Oh no, Jay whips himself through. Follows through. Wow! Huge shoulder block.
Talk about impact on the ground.
Big clothesline, but Jay's got one of his own. He is fired up for this one.
Incredible. He knows that this is the largest crowd that Jay has ever wrestled in front of. Uh-oh, we've got some distance. I know that Jay can go flying.
He can. He's chosen to take a more measured approach. Probably quite smart. Alf Edwards, quicker than people give him credit for.
Alf Edwards' agility is under... Oh my goodness! That's just solid thud right in front of our audience who can absolutely feel it from where they were.
Sorry if you caught me exhaling there, that was a reflex. Oh! Hardest part of the ring meets Jay Alexander.
Jeez, technically it's part of the mat, arguably legal.
Oh. Again, Tristan Stone will be looking to encourage them both to get back into the ring with the 10 count.
I do enjoy a referee that allows wrestlers to get this aggression out, especially early doors. Going into the barricade. And Jay ramming Alf into the ring, into the side of the ring.
I'll take your word for it from this position.
I know we're not in the best position for you, Rob, but big clubbing forearm across the back of Alf.
So fair to say, Jay Alexander is enjoying some early advantage here. Ooh, big shot. Went using the guardrail to his advantage there and actually using the crowd at Bexleyheath to hold Alf Edwards in place.
Whoa, no. Full momentum around the ring.
Going around the world, and here we go. Oh, huge kick.
He kicked his face off.
Like that movie, Speed. He moved with some.
So incredible move there.
Jay Alexander was enjoying some momentum, but he turned his back on Alf Edwards. Thankfully able to turn around and level him with a forearm, but you don't want to turn your back on Alf Edwards for too long because that's where suplexes often come from.
That is where suplexes are coming from, and one thing we learned about Alf Edwards this time last year, it was Alf had his first chance. There it is!
Taking advantage of a discussion between Tristan and Jay Alexander, just hits a huge hit.
I think Alf is angry. He's holding his face. He's angry.
I agree. And I think we're going to see how that manifests. Cannonball into the turnbuckle, just driving Jay Alexander into that turnbuckle. We have a cover. 2 count, first of the contest. That was almost all she wrote.
Sometimes in wrestling, it can all be about momentum. It's all about momentum. Big boot. What I was saying, Rob, earlier was that with Alf Edwards, he was here this time last year against Danny Black for the Inter-Regional Championship, and unfortunately for Alf, it was a huge learning curve. He did not defeat Danny Black, but he has vowed that his return here to Bexleyheath, he grew up just down the road. He is not going to be embarrassed.
Cover. And a 2 again. So far the covers all out. Jay Alexander not going to be counted out of this lightly.
And what I love about Jay, he's got fighting spirit. Jay never stays down. Should we start counting? 1. 1 suplex.
And that's a 2 count. Alf looks vexed.
He does. And to be fair, and let me give you a bit of context here, Rob. Alf Edwards is angry with UKPW.
Okay.
Alf is angry because he feels he was, quote unquote, screwed out of a championship match with Sapphire Reed.
Yes, indeed.
Inter-regional championship. This match, in Alf's mind, should be for that very title.
Indeed. Looks to go for an insecurity.
Oh my God!
2. Count it.
Deadlift German suplex. Is that it?
2. That could have been it.
That could have been.
Nobody would have thought less of Jay Alexander after that one.
Rob, the strength that took. I mean, Jay Alexander is not a small man.
No, absolutely
the
not.
Hip strength, the leg strength of Alf. I know he's been training hard, and it's moves like that show you that Alf is one to watch out for.
Absolutely. And Jay Alexander will no doubt not have underestimated Alf Edwards, but this is why. And as now he looks to stretch out Jay Alexander's back and shoulders, and then just work that neck. Just keep the air out of his lungs, wear him down.
Excellent type of chin lock there, especially in a move like this. You've winded them with that huge suplex. They probably weren't expecting it. So now take the air out of Jay, get the pressure on, but Jay's back to a vertical base.
He's looking to fight back at just at 1 knee is all it takes to just stop that momentum in its tracks.
So you'll notice the way that Jay is wrestling, he's trying to stay vertical. By staying vertical, he has huge back elbow.
Big clothesline. Ducks through.
Wow.
Like a 540 discus punch.
That was incredible, Rob. Oh my goodness, he's got Alf up.
Impressive lift. Puts him off the ropes, ducks through a clothesline.
Don't sweat the technique.
Massive DDT. Could that do it?
Incredible.
2.
Incredible.
Incredible DDT from Jay Alexander there.
I'm going to nickname that the don't sweat the technique. How great was that maneuver, that tornado DDT off of the ropes?
Super impressive, using the momentum of the ropes to just drive Alf Edwards into the mat.
And even more impressively, you normally see that move out of a corner. He did it from the middle of the ropes.
Lifting Alf Edwards.
Jeez. Discus clothesline!
Big one.
Anything you can do, I can do better, is what seemingly Alf Edwards is saying here. No, pop up! Well done,
Alexander vaults through. Big lifting knee. He's up again. What's he going to hit
Gary.
from here? Nothing good. Oh! Big backbreaker across the knee of Jay Alexander. That's 2.
That move is so painful because not only do you land on your back, but you in fact get a shock up your neck and through your spine.
I believe it.
That is not a maneuver I have ever enjoyed taking.
No, indeed.
Now, Alf, you can see here.
Crowd is frantic for Jay Alexander here.
Looks like we're going for a pump handle, one of my
Looks like
favourite
it.
manoeuvres. You contort the body, but Alf has reversed it.
Big power hip toss from Alf Edwards.
Excellent technique using the hips.
Big European uppercut. Pointing at ropes. Oh! Jay Alexander rushes to meet him. They're both just exchanging shots. Catching each other unawares as best they can. Ducks the clothesline. Big power slam.
Huge power slam. This could be it. This could be it.
Oh, 2.
Just the 2.
Wow.
What an excellent flurry of moves there we had from both wrestlers.
Yes, indeed. A whip from the ropes.
There's the pop-up. Into the powerbomb.
And a 2. Didn't look like he got all of it.
No, I think what happens again when you have different heights of wrestlers, Jay Alexander obviously knows all of Alf's moves and is almost
Alf Edwards
predicting
going
it.
for that submission move again.
It looks like he's gone for a Texas cloverleaf.
Does look to be the move he's trying to achieve here. Jay Alexander's powering out of it as best he can, looking for that bottom rope. If he can hit it, there we go. Referee Tristan Stone enforcing the 5 count that forces Alf Edwards to break the hold.
Now this is an interesting dynamic of this match. Because Jay Alexander is a good 6 feet, the ring is only 14 foot. You've really got to get Jay Alexander in the right position for a submission.
Yes,
Because at
indeed.
any time he's going to grab that bottom rope.
Look at that.
Oh my
Alf
goodness.
Edwards.
Alf is going.
Hugely
This is his
impressive
big
strength.
move. Excellent light. He reversed his Insiguri.
Oh! Step up Insiguri, and Jay Alexander looks to capitalise. Going for that pump handle again.
Here we go, Rob. Here we go. Pump handle. Oh no!
Oh, the back has given out.
That's from all those suplexes.
Yes, indeed. And Alf Edwards smells blood.
Oh, it looks like
Goes for the lift again.
Alf is going for his big move, the exit light.
Oh!
That
Just
huge
driving
maneuver.
into the canvas, and that's got to be it. And it is.
There it is.
Alf Edwards picks up the victory.
The suplex merchant picks up the victory here.
Yes, indeed. And that is some impressive wrestling from both competitors. However, Alf Edwards has picked up the victory because it's the 3 count that matters.
Absolutely.
By pinfall, the suplex merchant, Alf Edwards.
All credit to Jay Alexander for an incredible fight, but Alf Edwards picks up the victory by pinfall after a devastating exit light.
I would not. I wouldn't get in the ring if I was Clark here. I don't trust Alf. He's an angry man.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for
Alf has something to say.
Whoa. Hello, Bexleyheath. You remember me?
That's right.
Remember last year? Possibly. Here's the thing, I've got some words to say about UKPW.
Careful.
I must say, UKPW must have the worst management I have ever worked for.
Careful.
Awful. Here's the thing. Next month in Falconwood, August 26th. You like that? Yeah? Sapphire Reed is defending her East Regional Championship. And guess what? It's not against me. It's a joke because you know I'm still owed a singles match, one-on-one with Sapphire Reed. Here's the thing, where is Sapphire? Hey?
Not here.
Where's Kira?
They're not
Where
here.
are your champions? None of them are here. They never turn up, and I'm here every single show.
He's right about that.
That's the thing, do you know what? For the past year and a half, I've been the best in UKPW.
Big words.
Big words,
And
I
I think
think.
I'm going to start calling myself
Whoa.
the face of UKPW.
No way.
Well, hold on, he said none of the champions were here.
Yeah, I don't think that's true. And I'm looking at the format sheet. I don't know how to phrase this, Rob. This could be I'm not sure we're cleared for this.
Okay.
No way.
Oh! There is a champion in the house. It's the UKPW World Heavyweight Champion, Alexander Roth.
This is Roth.
This could be explosive.
Roth, what are you doing? I know you're the fightingest champion. I know you want to show your face in front of all these people here in Bexleyheath, but Alf's an angry man. And you've got a champion versus champion match.
What's happening, Bexleyheath? What's happening, Bexleyheath? Huh? Interesting. Sapphire Reed, Kira Chimera, all these names, all these champions you're talking about, but you forgot the main one, didn't you? The guy that's been champion since before you was born, pretty much at this point. Alexander Roth, the Wolf of Broad Street, huh?
I don't know if that's factually correct, but he's been champion for a long time.
That's very true. Two things
You
to be
want to
true
have a real
about.
contest? You want to have a real fight, a real battle? Huh? Talking about all these other people, you forgot to mention me, didn't you? Silly. Well, guess what? I got a slot around 4 o'clock. If you fancy a UKPW championship match, you let me know, little man. You let me know.
What?
Can he do that?
What are you doing? That wasn't.
Just to clarify, 4 o'clock, UKPW Championship, Alexander Roth versus the suplex merchant, Alf Edwards. I see you at 4, boy.
I'm game.
I guess we're having it.
I'm game. If it looks like Alf hasn't said no.
No, I mean, this looks like it's on.
Wow, what a match we've got here. Alf Edwards has a chance for redemption 1 year later, not winning the Interregional Championship, but could defeat the reigning and only 2-time UKPW champion, the Wolf of Broad Street, Alexander Roth.
You're right about that. Are we on?
You can leave it there.
Leave it there.
Are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure? Okay, well, we're game.
All right, it's on. We're having it.
4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, Bexleyheath, champion versus Alf Edwards. I can't wait.
Me neither, but apparently it's happening.